MLB betting for tomorrow. We have two new NBA playoff series also starting tomorrow. We got Lakers Warriors, incredible. We got game 2 of Heat Knicks with the Heat taking game 1. And what we're going to be doing in this video is just finding value on these games, looking for early NBA bets to hammer for tomorrow, May 2nd. As for me, my name is Matt Modi, content creator for OddsJam.com. Also a user of OddsJam, have profited over $30,000 using OddsJam, using the strategies talked about in this video. So if you want that to be you, A, I recommend watching the video, using the strategies as your own, and B, if you are not already checking out OddsJam. While you're here, would appreciate it if you could like the video, subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, and then of course, comment. Again, let me know your thoughts. And then you can also find me on social media at my Twitter handle you see on the screen right about here at Jedi Modi. I put a link to that in the description of the video as well as the pinned comments. So I mentioned 2 games tomorrow, 1 new series starting in the Lakers versus Warriors. Guess what? Steph versus LeBron in the playoffs. Incredible. So for these early bets, what I found, you can find some really, really good value, literally just line shopping. So let's start with the Heat versus Knicks. So the Knicks are obviously pretty heavy favorites here. They closed in game 1, I believe, as 5-point favorites. But now we see that that spread is 6.5 or 7, depending on where you look. I'm guessing the markets don't really know how to adjust with Jimmy Butler possibly being out for this game. As of the time of this recording, there have been no updates on the status of Jimmy Butler. If it were up to me, my guess is that he plays because that dude is an absolute warrior, but maybe he is a little bit diminished. But I do like the value on the Heat at +7. The reason why, literally every other book has this at 6.5. Granted, FanDuel has it at +7 at -114 odds, so we're paying a little bit of extra juice on this one, but I still do quite like the value. These half points on markets that are so heavily bet, such as the MLB playoffs and a market like the point spread, these half point differences are really, really valuable. So over the course of the day, if Jimmy Butler gets announced that he's playing, maybe Julius Randle gets announced out for this game as well, we could see some price fluctuation, some odds fluctuation in our favor. And if Jimmy Butler is ruled out, I'm not sure how much this spread really is going to move, because that 6.5 to 7 is a pretty big number. So as of right now, I like the Heat +7. That's my official pick for this game. I also like some plays on the total as well. We see like some pretty ridiculous line movement and line discrepancies between the total from 206.5 all the way up to 208. But what you want to do when you see situations like this is look at the sharp sportsbooks, see where they have things priced, and then take outliers to those. And those sharp sportsbooks are Pinnacle, both Circa with Circa Vegas given heavier weight. And then these two right here, all 4 or 5 of these are sharp sportsbooks. So we see Pinnacle at 206.5. We see BetOnline at 207, Bookmaker at 207.5, but favoring the under at 207.5, and then we see Circa Vegas also at 207.5 with Circa Sports at 208. Now Circa Sports is sharp. It's given the least amount of weight of the 5. So long story short, I like the under 208 in this game as well at -108 odds at BetRivers. I recommend putting 1 unit on each of these 2 plays, just line shopping, looking for discrepancies. But my favorite bet of the night, my favorite play of the night is in the Lakers versus Warriors game. It is Lakers +5, -110 odds at FanDuel. Now, there are a lot of things going on in this game, which I'm going to find fascinating. Number 1, precedent in generally what we think of LeBron James's led teams in a playoff series is that they start the series slow. They feel out a series. He only does that when he knows he has the better team. That's not the case. Remember game 1 against the Warriors without Kyrie in the finals. He put up 50. He knew that he was overmatched against the Warriors, so he came out guns blazing in game 1. Now, obviously, it's a different LeBron. His jump shot has failed him, but I'm expecting them and the Lakers to go full throttle in game 1, whereas the Warriors just came off of a gauntlet 7-game series against the Kings. One of my playoff strategies that I've tracked is generally teams coming off a 7-game series, if there is a rest advantage, generally those teams struggle in game 1. Makes sense, right? They're starting a new series. They're a little bit banged up. They're a little bit tired, and they just kind of need a game to get their feet under them. So obviously the concern here is that the Warriors are at home where they are incredible. Granted, they lost game 6 at home, and apparently Steph gave an incredible speech to fire up the team, which is cool. But at the end of the day, the value here is the most important thing. and which is what we will get at now. +5, the Lakers +5 on FanDuel. Every other book. And look at the sharp ones. Pinnacle, 4.5, favors the Lakers at 4.5, right? They have the -107 towards the Lakers, the -103 towards the Warriors, favoring the Lakers. Bookmaker, Bet Online, both have it at 4. Circa Vegas has it at 4. Circa Sports, 4.5. Literally every other book has it at 4.5 or 4, and we're getting it at +5 at -110 odds. So we're not even paying any extra juice on this one. So that's my favorite play for the night. Obviously, my favorite play for this game is Lakers +5, and that's it. So 3 picks for you guys to tail: Heat, Knicks, Lakers, Warriors. Let me know if you are tailing. Of course, comment, let me know. Like the video, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.